Hey guys, welcome back to WP Manager, and in this video I'm gonna talk about how to get a free Let's Encrypt SSL certificate for yourself. So this is an follow-up video about the importance of SSL and how you can get one for free or for paid for your website. So in the previous video I talked about you can get a free SSL certificate from Let's Encrypt for like without any cost at all. Okay. Only downside about Let's Encrypt SSL is it's nothing about the security but the time limit. So like you can get paid SSL certificate from paid providers for like let's say 1 year, 2 year, like more than that as well. While Let's Encrypt only issues SSL certificate no longer than 3 months. So 90 days after that you need to renew the certificate for yourself. So I'm going to talk about the auto SSL feature that's available in some hosting provider or some hosting provider control panel. So that is present over here. The hosting panel I'm using over here, it's called CWP or CentOS Web Panel. So in here, like auto SSL feature is like pretty standard across all the hosting control panel. You just choose your domain, and if your web host supports Let's Encrypt or let's say any free SSL provider integration, then you will be able to choose like the provider and click on install. That will automatically create an like challenge or like let's say verification challenge with the certificate provider and automatically verify the challenge as well, then automatically will install the SSL certificate with one click. Okay, so just one click and that all happens behind the scene and you get an SSL certificate. So that's pretty cool, but literally no fun. If you want to peek around behind the scenes and how it works, come along to this right. I'm gonna show you how you can issue one SSL certificate for yourself, and I'll show you how to install it by yourself as well. So Let's Encrypt doesn't provide or issue a certificate via their website at all. Okay, there is like let's say command line utilities that can like generate Let's Encrypt SSL certificates, or some third-party providers such as Greenlock, they can issue Let's Encrypt SSL certificates. Okay, so don't worry, Greenlock is a trusted provider and its code is really open source that you can even fork and run your own let's say HTML certificate provider. I'm not going into deep into that. I'm going to show you the process of generating an Let's Encrypt certificate using Greenlock. So all we need to do, we need to copy our website name over here and we're going to paste it over here. But when pasting your domain name, make sure there's no prefix and suffix. Okay, it should be only the domain name and the domain let's say suffix. Okay, so eventorium.cf is our main domain name. We can click on go, and that will take us to the terms and agreement page. So here you need to provide your email address. So this is for ECI compliance and the terms and conditions. So we can check these boxes over here and click on next. So this is the challenge screen over here. You can do it via file upload. In that case, you need to open your let's say file manager over here, and for your web host default file manager you can use, or FTP. Both of them works fine. So all you have to do actually have to create an well-known folder inside your WordPress root or like your website's root. So under public HTML, let's say folder, and we're gonna paste the name. And then inside well-known, you need to create another folder, ACME challenge. Make sure you get this dot right, otherwise it won't work. So inside well-known, you need to create another folder called ACME challenge. Okay, then you can download this file. Okay, and then you need to upload that inside ACME challenge. Okay, so right here. And after done, we can close this file. So after that, you can like come here and click on next. It will go ahead and issue an SSL certificate for you within few moments. Okay, but I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna show you the DNS method as well. So you can click on this DNS record section over here. For that, follow my step. It's really not that hard. If you follow these steps, and you will be able to do that like for yourself without any problem. Okay, but if you find the DNS method bit complicated, feel free to use the file upload section. It will work as well. But after clicking the next button, the steps are mutual. We're gonna take a look at it very shortly. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a text record for our DNS. So for that, I'm gonna close this file manager and I'm gonna go to dashboard. from this on my web host control panel. There, I'm gonna look for the DNS zone editor. Okay, so let's look for that. Okay, here it is, and I'm gonna open that. So here I need to select and domain. So like keep in mind these DNS zone editor UI might be different for yourself on the hosting panel you are using, but should be pretty similar. Okay, so you need to select the domain we are like modifying the DNS zone for. So that should be the domain we are issuing the SSL certificate, and you need to create just one record over here. So if we click on add type record, so keep in mind this might be different on your hosting panel, but as long as you follow the basic step right, you don't have to worry about anything. But if you find like it's difficult, always choose file upload. Okay, this is like just for the record and like just for the demonstration, right? So make sure you are adding an txt record for the domain, a txt record. Okay, so as you can see it says here add a new txt record. So record name, okay, so record name, we have to provide this underscore ACME hyphen challenge. Okay, underscore ACME hyphen challenge. That's the record name. Cache, we can leave it empty, or you will like see it TTL. You can put 60 over there or 0. And if you don't see it TTL, that's fine. You can like leave it blank. Or if you see TTL, put down 60 or 0, right? And the record we need is txt value over here. We're gonna copy that and we're gonna paste it over here on txt record. Okay, that's pretty much it. And we're gonna save record. So before clicking on next, it will fail if the DNS record didn't get added correctly. So we need to verify that we did added the DNS record correctly. Okay, so for that, I'll tell you what, you can search for tool Google, and the first link over here is an amazing tool for DNS lookup. You can click over here and we're gonna search for the txt record we just added. Okay, so copy this txt host over here, paste in the name section and switch to txt mode. Okay, and here you can see we do have the txt record we just pasted, so that's visible via the internet. Okay, so now we can click on next, and we're gonna give it to like 5 seconds or so. It's gonna do the verification thingy by itself, like automatically, and will present us with an SSL certificate that's we have over here. Voila, you have created or issued a Let's Give SSL certificate for your website by all yourself. Be proud, you did a great job. So the after that we need to install the SSL certificate. It doesn't end here, unfortunately. So let's go to dashboard, and on your web host control panel you need to find something called like SSL certificate or custom SSL. So it's custom SSL for me. So find the interface where it says like from where you can install the SSL certificate, and we're gonna click on install SSL. So these steps might not be exactly similar for you, but will be very similar. Okay, when you are at the page where it will ask for a certificate, a private key, and a certificate authority bundle, so there we need to provide the certificate we have just like obtained. Okay, so the private key .pem over here, that we can copy, and we're gonna paste it under the private key section. Okay, just copy paste job, but make sure you copy the entire thing, like don't miss like any character over here. Okay, so the full chain over here, that we can copy like this, and we're gonna paste it under certificate and under certificate authority bundle as well. Okay, so that's pretty simple. Now we're gonna click on install certificate. So your web host control panel might not show this pop-up over here. It says common name or the domain name we are issuing the certificate for, that's Eventorium, and valid from to valid until, and issuer, then domain to configure is this thing. Okay, so this pop-up might not appear on your web host control panel. If it appears, just click continue and it will install the SSL certificate for you. And there we have our success message. Your SSL certificate was installed and selected service were configured. So some kind of success message you will see on your end. and it doesn't show the SSL over here. I know it's not showing up over here for some reason. Maybe it's a bug on the section over here in the control panel. But if we go and cross verify our website with our SSL certificate, so let's type in HTTPS, then our domain name, and hit enter. Voila, we indeed installed an SSL certificate for ourselves. So if we open that, we will see that indeed it's a SSL certificate for our domain issued by R3. So R3 is, let's say R3 is where Let's Encrypt gets their parent certificate from. So nothing to worry about. It's still a Let's Encrypt authority and valid from 18th of December. So that's today to 18th of March. So 3 months for the certificate. So that's how you install and Let's Encrypt certificate for yourself using DNS challenges or file verification challenge. I hope this video give you a bit of encouragement to explore the web hosting technologies out there, go a bit deeper into behind the scenes. But as always, I say if you are not comfortable with the technical stuff, you can always use the auto SSL feature if you have one, or if you don't have one, consult this video. But if you are failing to understand anything, let us know in the comment. I'll be sure to help you out. I'll actually love to help you out. So that's pretty much wraps it up for this video, and as always, I'm Sharad saying goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.